Good afternoon. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the U.S. National Park and the Cantrell Country Travelway Show. Hope everybody's having a great Monday. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see. We got Dave Stragan. Yes. Sorry I'm late, guys. I was taking care of a few issues. Particularly, the camera was acting up again. It just been not wanting to connect lately. I don't know why, but finally got it connected, and we're working, and we're hope everybody's having a great afternoon. Well, welcome into those that are in the chat. Like Dave Stragan, how you doing, buddy? Welcome into those that may be ninja watching and just listening. But I hope y'all are having a good day today. Plus the fact that I'm actually trying to reach my project manager I'm trying to reach my project manager that is going to be working on my website. So we're little by little, we're heading in the right direction for the website. Jason, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope everybody is having a good afternoon. All right. All right. Anyway, so, well, we're on our third day of the week, or we're on our third week of looking at Yellowstone National Park. And we're going to go through some videos today of some of the stuff. And we're going to talk about we will be looking at some of the videos. We may not watch fully all of them, but let's see if we can find some. All right. To give you guys a little bit more about Yellowstone, Jonathan, welcome in. Nathan, welcome in. Good to see you guys. Let me bring up my thing that we're going to be sharing here. Share screen. All right. We won't probably watch the whole video. We'll probably maybe watch 6 minutes of it. But we are going to wrap up today with the Yellowstone National Park. Just to give you guys an absolutely last couple of weeks, we've gone over some photos of the different lodges last week where you can stay in the Yellowstone. For those that don't know where Yellowstone is, it is around the Idaho, southwest corner of Montana, and that area. So, all right, we're going to start off with a short video on Yellowstone National Park, and we will continue on talking from there.
The park is just a howling wilderness of 3,000 square miles, full of all imaginable freaks of a fiery nature. Now I know what it is to sit enthroned amid the clouds of sunset. Rudyard Kipling, 1907.
Welcome to Yellowstone. The human stories of Yellowstone reach back 11,000 years and include your journey today. What drew you to Yellowstone?
In 1871, rumors of volcanic activity prompted scientists to explore and document the Yellowstone area. Artist Thomas Moran and photographer William Henry Jackson accompanied the expedition. And through their paintings and photographs, Yellowstone captured the hearts and imaginations of the American people. A year later, Yellowstone became the world's first national park. Land set aside as a place for all to experience nature's wildness.
Caribou. That was a big caribou.
Discover your Yellowstone. From dazzling palettes of color created by microscopic communities of heat-loving organisms called thermophiles, to the joy of new life, to water crashing down into the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone River, to so much more. Are you ready to experience your Yellowstone?
Elk, caribou, same thing to me. They all got big horns, John.
If you're interested in hydrothermal features, this is one of the best spots in the world to view them.
Gaze into the park's numerous hot springs, pools where water heated underground flows freely to the surface. Watch geysers, hot springs with an underground constriction, erupt hot water above the surface. More than 500 geysers, over half the world's total, are found within the park, most of them near Old Faithful. Listen to fumaroles, the hottest hydrothermal features, hiss and growl as heat flashes the limited water underground into steam. Look for bubbling mud pots, acidic hot springs that dissolve the surrounding rock. Tour these hydrothermal wonders along the park's many boardwalks.
Yellowstone is a volcanically active area. Much of the park is actually situated inside of the Yellowstone caldera. The caldera was formed about 640,000 years ago during a massive volcanic eruption. Today, that caldera is about 30 by 45 miles wide.
All this volcanic
Oh, hold on. It's giving us the old spin.
and hydrothermal activity is due to Yellowstone sitting atop a geologic hotspot, a place where molten rock, known as magma, reaches closer to the surface than normal. As you explore Yellowstone, think about the tremendous heat beneath your feet. Stay on boardwalks and marked trails in all hydrothermal areas.
To experience Yellowstone is to experience the heart of one of the largest and most intact temperate ecosystems on Earth, known as the Greater Yellowstone Ecosystem.
The ecosystem contains vast lodgepole and Douglas fir forests, sagebrush steppe and alpine tundra, wetlands, rivers, and lakes. Within this ecosystem lives the diversity of native wildlife. Food availability determines where wildlife is found in the park. As the snow disappears in the spring, Yellowstone bursts to life. Ungulates such as elk, bison, and pronghorn roam across the ecosystem within and outside park boundaries, based on the growing season of the plants they eat and the severity of winter. As summer returns, these animals migrate to areas like the fertile valleys of Yellowstone. Predators like wolves, bald eagles, and river otters are more elusive, moving around based on where their prey are found. Summer is a time for colorful blooms of wildflowers to cover the mountainsides, young animals to grow strong before their first winter, and male bison to compete for mates. To survive, Yellowstone's animals must move freely in their environment. Keep your distance. If any wildlife approach you, immediately move away to keep your distance. Prevent them from eating any human food. Help keep Yellowstone's animals wild. The arrival of fall brings the very active and loud elk mating season. It's also a time of preparing for winter. Bears focus on gaining weight.
Bears hibernate for 5 months out of the year here. And so the months that they're active, they're intensely feeding, trying to gain enough weight for hibernation.
Foraging bears may not notice you.
Guys, I've got to take this
It is
call.
especially
I'm gonna
important
mute
to know
myself,
and practice
I'll
bear
back
safety.
when this video's
Be
over.
alert and keep your distance. When hiking, make noise. Travel in groups of 3 or more. Carry bear spray and know how to use it. As winter returns to Yellowstone, new opportunities abound for visitors, and it can be a great time to spot wildlife. Taking advantage of the lack of competition for food, trumpeter swans migrate to Yellowstone during the winter. Elk, mule deer, and bison migrate to lower elevations, or they can be found around geyser basins, where the heat keeps winter snows at bay. Millions of people also migrate through the park each year. Whether you are here for the first time or are here time and again, there is a lot to enjoy. With the greater Yellowstone ecosystem extending over many millions of acres, encompassing state, federal, tribal, and private lands, it is a living laboratory filled with knowledge waiting to be discovered. Find out how the changing climate affects the ecosystem, or how native populations are impacted by invasive species. Learn how fire plays a natural role in the ecosystem, and how research on microbes living in extreme conditions has led to medical and scientific discoveries. Explore Yellowstone's visitor centers, join in a ranger program, and most of all, get out into the park to witness the wonders firsthand. Take time to get to know Yellowstone.
People have traveled from around the world to experience Yellowstone. They have enriched the history and chosen to preserve and protect this world-renowned treasure.
Some of my most memorable experiences in geyser basins have been at sunrise or sunset. So it's very quiet, and the light will sometimes strike a geyser pool just right, making it a beautiful color.
Just seeing the reaction of visitors when they see a grizzly bear for the first time, or a majestic bull elk, and it's just a remarkable thing to watch.
I got to see Old Faithful, the Grand Geyser, and some other ones. My favorite was Old Faithful.
there are no other places like this on the face of the earth.
There are so many stories to learn from Yellowstone. It's your park, and so we want you to enjoy it while you're here.
Welcome to Yellowstone.
Visiting Yellowstone is said to be life-changing, a place to be preserved for and enjoyed by all. Once you experience Yellowstone, where will it lead you?
Sorry, guys. Sorry, I had to take that call. The call I was just on. But welcome back, guys. Thank you for holding on. That was my project manager for my website. We're now in the process of getting it started to get designed and things like that. But anyway, so what did I miss? Obviously, John. So obviously, John, you've been to Yellowstone. I'm back. Well, thank you. Nice. That Yellowstone is one places I wanted to be back. Um, but going into it while an alternator. Oh, that's not good if you have to fix an alternator. So okay, what y'all think of the video? What is it? Obviously, guys, if you love nature, you you can't say enough about Yellowstone. Is one of the best places I can think of to really interact with nature. But let's take a look at a bit more. I did. I mean, it's. I'm telling you, if you guys never been to Yellowstone, which I've never been, that is on the top priority for me. That is one of the parks that is a top priority for me to go see. As soon as I can get everything going and get my website going and start having notes. So, things are starting to come together slowly, and I love it. And to be able to bring some of this to you is outstanding. Let's see. How about a little bit of inside hydro things for y'all that would like to me, one of the best features about Yellowstone are the geysers. What do y'all think of the geysers? I mean, honestly, to me, geysers is one of the best things that you could do. And I'm going to do this, and we're going to just do a.
You're watching Inside Yellowstone.
Geysers are very rare, yet a few hundred exist in Yellowstone, more than anywhere else on Earth. In fact, more than the rest of the world combined. You actually only need a few things to have geysers. Obviously, you need water, but you also need heat. The heat source here is the Yellowstone volcano. Magma underground heats up the water as it travels through cracks and fissures, and the hotter water rises to the surface. But you need more than just hot water to have a geyser. Geysers need a special plumbing system. Since the Yellowstone volcano is in the middle of a continent, we have a different type of lava than most other volcanoes. We have rhyolite, which is full of silica. The hot water can dissolve out the silica and then redeposit it along the cracks and fissures underground, creating a watertight seal and allowing pressure to build. Yellowstone also has you. As a national park, this area is protected, and that keeps the geysers from being developed for energy production. In other geyser fields around the world, they have not been protected and have been damaged by people and development. Many no longer erupt naturally. Yellowstone National Park belongs to you. We've been protecting it for years. It's up to all of us to ensure that the beauty and natural processes we admire today continue to be protected for generations to come.
All right. So obviously, I love it. Yeah, and that's what it is. Yeah, it's almost triple of what Walt Disney World. And you got to remember and that's a good comparison, John. You could actually take all Walt Disney World and fit it inside of the Yellowstone National Park. That is, and again, what what stands to Yellowstone National Park is the geysers, and people don't realize, you know what kills me is these people that go beyond and walk out onto these geysers and get burned because they're totally ignorant and they don't want to obey the signs and they get burned from the thing, not realizing that you're walking on hot geysers that's try 100 WDW. You're probably right about that. You're probably right about that, John. I mean, obviously, you're fitting a lot of square mileage into Yellowstone National Park. There ain't no question about it. I mean, but what that is, and here's the thing about it. It's such a beauty. People don't understand how the dangerous of it is. Let's take a look at this one.
You're watching Inside Yellowstone.
Geyser basins are fascinating, hauntingly beautiful places. They're also dangerous. Geysers are quite rare, and there aren't many places like Yellowstone on Earth. With all the splashing, spurting, and steaming, sometimes even slopping thermal features, there's a lot to take in. The sights, sounds, and smells are new to most visitors. Myriad colors of bacteria and algae can be vivid and appealing, but beware, they can be encased in deadly steam and acid. Boardwalks are provided to protect you and keep you safe as you view the hydrothermal features. They also keep you from damaging the fragile features. Be careful not to step off these platforms because the crust of the earth surrounding the geysers and springs can be very thin, and you could step into boiling water just below the surface. Severe burns, even death, could result from exposure to hot steam or scalding or acidic water. Be mindful of wildlife in the geyser basins as well. If they are too close to the boardwalk or trails, you should go back the way you came so that you don't approach them too closely. Never step off the boardwalk. Keep in mind that park animals, including bison, have no problem stepping up onto the boardwalks, even over railings, and they can move quickly. To obey the law and keep yourself safe, stay on the boardwalks and keep your distance from wildlife. Enjoy the beauty surrounding you, but please be safe.
And for all you people that like to feed the bears, like if you're anything like John Candy, don't feed the bears. It is, John. It's such a beautiful, I mean, obviously it is such a beautiful and but deadly. I mean, that's, here. In fact, let's see if we can find the geyser webcam. If it'll pop up. I'm hoping we get the live geyser. I'm hoping we can get the live cam of the web geyser. Yes, Yellowstone at Wyoming. Well, it's not just Wyoming. It's on the southwest of Wyoming. It's in Idaho. Yellowstone actually covers Idaho, Wyoming, Minnesota. Wait, not Minnesota. Montana, Wyoming, and Minnesota, or Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, and Wyoming. Ugh. Thank you, John. That's what I was trying to get. Montana. I keep wanting to say Minnesota. Guys, this is a live cam of Old Faithful. this is what you're seeing here is that the actual view of Old Faithful at Yellowstone. I mean, look at the natural beauty. Look at the heat coming off of the only time I usually see heat like that is after it's a hot day and then you get a cold, you get a rain and then all of a sudden your ground is wet, but then the heat from the humidity and all that, and then which causes the ground to cause the smoke off of the thing. But this is just absolutely gorgeous. And this is the live view cam of Old Faithful. Smoke underwater. Yep, pretty much, Jason. But here's the thing. Oh, you got family at Jackson, Wyoming, Samuel? Awesome. So they probably do they go to Yellowstone a lot or not really? I was hoping we might see her erupt. I don't know how often she erupts, but again, if you're looking, I mean, see, yes, awesome town, party, John, party town. I can tell you were in the Air Force, John. That's all you Air Force people do is party, 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 party. Just kidding, buddy. But yeah, I mean, I can't say enough. I mean, I just can't imagine being there, watching and being able to see Old Faithful erupt naturally. So, and again, and these are just some of the places that can help you guys that if you ever wanted to travel, not much to do in life. Well, that is true. I'll give you that one, John. That is true. Ski, fish, and I'll give you that one. But your family houses an RV park at Jackson? Oh, no. Okay. Awesome, Samuel. Nice. So if you are looking to travel and you want to go there, reach out to me. I can help you make reservations. I can help you get reservations through the lodge or, and assist you whatever you need in traveling to. Yeah, I mean, if you need trip flights to Wyoming or Montana or Idaho, I can help you with those. It's absolutely gorgeous, but you look at the natural beauty, and this is again, we're looking at a live cam. You're looking at the live cam of Old Faithful, and I wish, and I know millions of people go to the parks. I just wish people would understand how beautiful these parks are, and not be so. What's the term? I guess less thinking. Cool show at Wyoming in December. Oh, nice. Yes, but the thing about it is what's unique is even during the winter months to go there and look at Old Faithful and all that, it's amazing to see the steam come off of it because the magnitude of the lava that's way down deep and heats up the crust of the layer and the water and everything else that's above it. Not sure if it's. Oh, there we go. Different angle, live view. And look how beautiful all that is. That just. Mary Carol, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing good. Say hello to Reba, Adam, and Blake for me. Meow, meow, meow. I'm doing good. Hope you are. I hope you and the cats are doing good as well. Anyways, all right. We'll go back and check on the webcam in a little bit. Oh, it's supposed to erupt at 7:07 p.m. tonight. So if you guys want to catch it, go to the nps.gov/Yellowstone, and you'll be able to pull it up and you'll be able to see the things. I mean, obviously, here's the times for Daisy is predicted to erupt at 5:45 p.m. or 5:54 actually. Let's see if she's erupted yet. But anyways. So that is the latest on Yellowstone. But as you can see, it like John said, it's where Disney is 40,000 square miles. Yellowstone is about 300,000 square miles of forest, geological thermal geysers. You got rivers, you got falls, just a beautiful, tremendous area of things to see and do. Again, be interactive as depending on if you do ever go to visit Yellowstone, make sure you pay attention to, stay away from the wildlife. If you see it, stay with those feet yards recommended or more. My opinion would be more if you're having a chipmunk problem. What do you got? Elvin, Simon, and Theodore there, John? Where are the chipmunks? Alvin, Simon, Theodore. Doot, 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 doot. But anyways. Oh. Oh, maybe it's Chip and Dale. You got Chip and Dale there? But okay. But as you can see, Yellowstone is it's a beautiful national park. It's beautiful. I highly recommend seeing it, going to check it out. Check it out. If you want more information, go to the emps.gov/Yellowstone. There's so much to learn about it. Plenty of videos to watch, plenty of information to learn. And again, if you truly want to go there and you need help making reservations and things planning, I can do that as well. Just reach out to me and we'll make it real magical with the geothermals. Those are some beautiful views that you really want to take and see. So, all right, guys, I'm going to do this. We'll be back in 2 and 2. We will be back in 2 and 2. This is the Cantrell Country Travelway. I'm the agent and owner, David Cantrell. If you're looking to travel through the U.S. national parks or maybe to the waterways from beaches to ocean cruises, let the Cantrell Country Travelway help you find your magical vacation. All right, welcome back, guys. Welcome back. So if you're looking out, just reach out to me. Like I said, guys, hopefully within the next month, or I can guarantee you by August, I will have a website up where everything will be linked to it. So you'll be able to see a lot more, easier contact. I know most of you know how to get a hold of me. But if you definitely have travel needs, please reach out, especially with what's going on Disney. I just got an updated information. There's a lot of stuff going on with Disney as well, which I think tomorrow I'm going to be talking about. So I think we're going to vacation at Disney. I think we're going to talk Vacation Disney tomorrow. On the Dave's Vacation Oasis tomorrow night will be Disney topics, I think, because there's so much going on there. We'll talk about Gulf Mexico Hurricane 2. I know there's a tropical storm out there, Samuel. I don't know about a hurricane being out there. And thank you, Jonathan, for putting the links in. Do you guys got any questions on Yellowstone? I I mean, we've actually talked about a little bit about the history of the parks 2 weeks ago. We showed lodging last week on Yellowstone National Park. So does anybody have any question on what we've seen today? I think it was beautiful. I just think it, again, the view and the whole park is just not, you can't say enough. Well, I'm glad you came in too, Mary Carol. It's always good to see you here. So, all right, guys. I knew today wasn't going to be a long stream. I need to go eat dinner. So don't forget tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, Dave's Oasis. Sorry, guys. So have a good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. As I say for my company, as my logo says, let the Cantrell Country Travelway help you find your magical vacation. Bye, guys.